Hi there, it's Rob here from Gym 10. Hope you're well. Welcome to this legs, buns and tums training session. Grab your pint of water, take a sip, lick around the lips and hydrate. Cheers. Okay, putting your water safely to the side. Okay, legs, buns and tums. Obviously, we're going to work in those troublesome areas today. So, what you want to do is find yourself a mat and a nice area for you to train in. Okay, once you get to that position, just check around, make sure your hands aren't going to go into any light fittings or anything. And from there, just slowing yourself down and then standing back up, check your area around. Bring that camera back up just a fraction as we flop down just slightly. Here we go, perfect. Okay, so let's work through our warm up. So we're going to have our feet fist gap apart, toes facing forward. We're going to rock up and down, toes and heels. Heels are just going to be kissing the floor down to the ground. Nice, we drive our pelvis forward, our shoulders back. We're going to lift our chest up nice and high. Now, if you're doing this, try and do this in bare feet so that you can feel the full interaction of your big toe through to your little toe down to the floor. As you're doing it, you're lifting up through your chest and working through this movement. Again, heels tapping the floor, working all the way through, trying to get as much dorsiflexion and plantar flexion through. From here, plant the feet, and we're going to turn and rock over the body. That allows as much rotation as we feel comfortable here. Keeping the elbow up nice and high, reaching across the chest. From there, tucking it high, stretching up through into the corner, tucking the elbow into the side and allowing a side step now. Go a little bit wider. Nice. Now just check on your space and making sure that you're staying on your own mat. So you might need to turn side on to make this work. From there, standing on the right leg, take a knee lift, checking that standing foot, which way does it go? Are the hips driven forward, shoulders back, knee lifting high. Now, when you see me do it whilst maintaining balance. So this foot doesn't touch the floor. The left knee keeps rocking up and back down again. And you want to feel your big toe to little toe interacting with the floor. You're keeping stable. Change leg, go. Now that foot taps the floor. You've got to try and maintain the strength of your glutes and lift up higher with that knee. Keep it strong. Now start marching the arms, pump the arms. Go, strong. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shaking it out. From here, half jack, twist, and then turn. Trying to rotate your pelvis to get rotation through the torso. Now turn your elbows with it. You're twisting, you're turning. And every time, we're looking at that hip mobility, the pelvis mobility as well. Punch out. Knock out. Good. Good. See how much turn you can generate. How much torque can you make? Turn and reach. Turn and reach. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. From here, standing on your right knee and pull up your left knee. Drive up, swing through. So you're kicking up, kicking back. Forward on here. Knee, drive. Keep it working. Hold it through. Kick, kick, kick. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change leg. Go up. This time you're going to try and stretch forward. Pull your hands to your knee. Big, strong pull through. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. From there, take your feet out wide. Take your left hand to your right foot, right hand to your left foot. Now, as you're doing it, as you stand up, drive your pelvis forward, lift your shoulders back, and chest lift up high. Keep working. 5 more each side. So we're feeling your heart rate's getting up nicely. 3 more each side. 2 more each side. Last 1 each side. Good work. From here, hang. Take that deep breath in. Slow deep breath out. And again, hang it down, stick your bottom right back, get the extension through your hamstrings. Looking good. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, step it out, shake it up, and walk out. Okay, roll and shake your pelvis. Get that moving. Feel light in your tiptoes. Okay. So if you struggle with depth of squats, you're going to place something underneath the back of your heels. You're going to allow yourself that depth of squat. So heels up, chest lifted. We're going to squat into your deepest position as possible. Keep your shoulders back, chest lifted. We're then going to stand and lift. Arms are going to come back. Thumbs are facing right back behind you as you extend. And again, drop. Take it as low as you feel comfortable. Stand, drive your pelvis forward, lift and extend the arms back behind. Go again. Just feel, is there any tension in the lower back? Is it more on the left or the right side? And at the end of the class, focus a little bit more on that side of the body. One more here. And release. Grabbing yourself a reasonably heavy weight in your hands. Okay, it doesn't have to be massively heavy. It's not going to knock you over. A general weight in that hand. Now, we're going to do the same. We're going to hold it in both hands. We'll drop down nice and low. Down through and push that weight away from us. Now, I keep my arms locked out as straight as I can. Shoulders back, chest lifted. I come up and extend the weight up high. Come back down again. Strong drop squat. Hold the arms straight, push, and lift. Now, as you come up into lift, go into extension and push that weight up and away from you. So you're opening up the whole anterior chain of your body. Drop again. Strong, drive, lift, and extend. Now, as you go into extension, hold here, push up, and tilt to the left. Feel a big stretch all the way through the lateral side of your body. Your lats dorsal here is fully extending and stretching away. The pelvis is tilted. It's gone away from you. Your chest is forwards and lifted. You come back over to the side, you push and drive, you extend the arms. Again, we're looking for that lockout on the elbow. Big extension through the lateral side of the body. Come back up, drop chest, drop again. Now, as you've done that, as you drop into that low squat, you should find that something may have released in one side of your body and made it a bit easier. If it hasn't, well, keep practicing. Swap it over to the other side, push and extend the arms. Good work. Hold it, drop it. Last one, down into that low position. Keep your chin up, keep your chest up, keeping that back strong. Push, drive into extension, lift and tilt. Extend the arms away. Can you get a bit more here? Go on, test your body. Keep this top elbow up to the sky or to the ceiling, wherever you are. Drive up, lift, tilt. Go on. Banana that upper body. Get around to it. If those elbows are pushing in, extend them, drive them away. Keep this top elbow up to the ceiling. Turn your torso. Come back up and release. Good work. Shake it out. Okay, so from here, grabbing one weight for each hand. Okay, you're going to step to the front of your mat. You're going to big step back, left foot, maintain posture. Drop that left knee as low as you feel comfortable whilst maintaining plane. Stand and step back up. Now, as you're doing it, can you maintain balance? So if I turn the angle slightly, we're going to lift, we're going to step, we're going to keep it all on the same leg. Drive and strong. This leg balances and lifts. Comes back, steps, as long as you can take. Now, if you can drop the back knee to the floor, give me a quick acid test. From the patella here, hold it if you can't. From the knee here, it should be going over the midpoint of your foot. Okay? If it is, fantastic. If it is going over the tiptoe, lunge back further. Step, lift. Come on, let's go longer. Whoop. Balance, slow down. Down into position. Step, control. Hold balance. Drive pelvis forward. Lift knee. Control. Step. Posture. Low drop. Step, drive. Pick up. Drive that knee flex. Extend that leg. One more. Drive. Step. Knee lift. Kick out, release, shake it out. Good work. From there, changing legs. Step back, right leg. Drop down low. Again, check this knee. It should be going over the midpoint of your foot. If it's not, step back longer. Balance, hold. Knee lift, kick out. Hold balance. So the greater amount of hypertrophy or muscle growth is generated by that eccentric phase predominantly. So the phase where you are fighting most against gravity in this situation. So it could be that step back and that leg lowering down. It could be as you push up and you're holding that balance and lifting up and through. Guaranteed muscle tone in all those difficult areas. Lift, kick. One more. Strong drop. Push, drive. Balance. Lift. Kick. Rest. Good work. Okay, putting your weights down. Standing on the end of your mat. Hamstrings lengthen by pelvic tilt push back. You're going to walk down to the floor and stabilize. If you compress from here, you're going up and down. You might want to drop to knees, or you can walk into knees here. If you walk in, you extend the knees back out before walking back to standing. Hinge and lift and extend. Off we go. So we're going to drive, drop, walk, hold. Hold that plank. Low control, lower. Breathe out, push up. Step, walk slow. Hands touch toes. And now stand and extend again. Now at your top point, chuck in a little cheeky calf raise, so take your heels off the floor. Slowly lower that down again. Drop again. Hinge, hinge. I want as much length through the leg as possible. Walk down into press up. So elbows in, low controlled, stable press up. Walk controlled back in, keep the legs long. Pelvis drive forward, extension, drive back. And again. Two more. Now on these last two, make that decline and incline of that press up harder by going really slow. Extension drive, extension overhead. And again, proper hinge from the hips, walking out onto those tiptoes. Slow drop. Breathe out, slow controlled press. Walk slow back through into press up. Stretch. Calf raise. Release. Liquid on, well trained. Okay, so we've got a get up next. Hard work this one. We're going to incorporate it into a lunge. So we're going to stand to the front of our mat. We're going to step back strong on the left leg. Balance. That knee, if you can stabilize, stays off the floor. Take your left hand to the floor, catch her into get up, into your plank position. If you feel like you've got it, you drop, you step, kick foot back into press, maintain balance, drive your pelvis forward, lift your chest. Step back in, through into press, to extension. Go again. Left leg step back into plane, torso high, keep the back knee off. Left hand down, extension, drop, press, step, strong drive. See if you can keep the pressure off the left ankle of your right heel is coming forward there. So my left foot goes back, hand comes down to the floor first, kick back 3 into press, drop, comes back 3, lift my right hand, put my right foot forward, step, still balancing on that right leg, knee lift balance. So all this balance work is tough. You're getting extra calorie burn by allowing it to happen. Stable, press, last one here. Strong extension, lift the hip, lift the knee, stabilize, and stretch and hang. Lengthen out the back of the hamstring. Like your head as you come back up. Extend both arms and stretch and elongate. Tilt, lean back. Balance on the left foot. Kick back strong on the right leg. Right head comes down. Extend out through the left leg. Drop through press to push back up. Step back in. Drive to balance. Right knee lift. Go again. Right leg, big step back. Right hand to floor. Kick back up through left. Drop down. Breathe out, push back up. Step back up right foot. Step back up balance. Extend the left knee if you choose. Cool, and again. Right leg back. Right hand down. A bit of a torturous game of twist to this one. Push up. Step back up and strong. Every time you're trying to get that stride pattern as good as you can. So in other words, this long stride here, the hand is beside the foot, the kick back is strong. The kick back up with the left foot is strong, big stride. Allow a flex on that back knee. Push. Right knee flex again if you got it. Let's do 2 more here. And just work your level. As big a stride as possible. Allowing the hip flexor to release. Getting the lengthening out of the hamstring. Might be that hip flexor that's really tight. Kick 3, knee lift, rest. Well done, liquid on. Almost there, team, well done. Lick around your lips, hydrate, okay. Dropping down onto the floor. Okay, your choice. You have both legs pointed out, both legs extended. You can rest the bottom knee. You can bring and fold in the top leg. So easy, harder, hardest, even harder. If that made any sense. Top leg, raise. So wherever you are, it could be a knee flex, it could be an extension, it could be a double leg extension with the bottom leg resting, or top leg and lifting. Now, bring your chest back, get a straight line from your nose to your toes. 5, 4, 3. Keep the legs up and hold. Good. Point your toes away. Get your butt driven forwards. Pull your chest back. Raise your top arm up to the sky. Tilt and hold. Side oblique. Glute max, medius, min, everything working off the lateral side of the left thigh. If you're pulling up the bottom leg, you've got your adductor pulled in. Top arm stretch. And we're just going to slowly way forward and back. And you'll feel this, because if your arms is coming forward or back, so it's coming anterior or posterior off you, you're going to find it's a different workout. But if you're holding here and you're pushing, as long as you can in that isometric hold, you are feeling this right through the side of your body. And if you struggle with asthma or posture or sit at a desk for a long period of time, this is a wonderful exercise for releasing off serratus anterior and long head of tricep. And as a result, you will breathe better if your pelvis is forward and your chest and shoulders are back. Rest. Flex your knees in. That, your glutes should be on fire. If it's not, practice by getting straighter and longer and out. Change sides. You can roll over 180, whichever you're going for. Find the level you want to work at. Could be that, could be that, could be this one out extended, could be both legs raised. Nose to toes, straight line. Push your pelvis back, point your toes away. Lift. Top leg, raise and lower. Top arm raise if you want a bonus point. Top arm wave with it if you can keep the coordination. Plantar flex and point the toes away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and reach. Go. Just the top arm. 8, 7. Go on. Get those feet higher. Toes pointed. Hips forward. Shoulders back. Good work. Reach along. Chin raise. Chin up and look straight ahead. Strong raise. Up, back. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Tuck the knees up. Welcome to the lower back. And roll onto your backside. Knees up to the ceiling, feet flat to the floor. Take yourself through into a crunch position here. Extending your arms away with your body and pulse. Shoulders back, chin raised. Work your abdominals. Now, if you can't feel your abdominals, bring your chin back and look up higher towards the ceiling or the sky. And if you feel like you want a bit of extra workout, grab one weight and hold it in both hands. Or if you're feeling even more excitable, grab both, an individual weight, and rock, and up here. Now, you'll notice that my shoulder blades, the whole of the back of the upper body is off the floor throughout. Doesn't touch, you've just got to make those tummy muscles work hard. 10 to go, 9, 8, 7. Really focus on them clenching hard. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff, team. Legs down to the side. Roll to your left side, pick up the right foot, take it through into quad stretch. Keep a gap between the knees, get your heel to your bottom, and stretch through the anterior side of your body, all the way through the front. We're going to bring our hand on top of our chest, allowing our shoulders to come back. Big deep breaths. And release. Shake it up. Rolling over to the side. Picking up the left foot. Again, keep a fist gap between the knees. Get your heel to your bottom. Feel a big stretch all the way through the front of that left thigh. And if you allow your pelvis to tilt forward just a little bit more, you'll feel it a bit more into your hip flexor. So those muscles at the very top of your thigh. And release, shake it out. Coming through into standing. Feet wide. Hinge and drop. Toes turn in. Hands either on shin or on top of front of thigh. Turn the toes out. Extend the legs. Toes turn wide again if you feel comfortable, keeping your heels where they are. Sticking the weight into the heel and extending the knees. Feel a big stretch all the way through the back of the legs. Turning the toes in, through into standing, stretch and elongate. Take the left hand between the shoulder blades into a tricep stretch. Walk the feet into fist gap apart, turning the big toes in medially and tightening up through your glutes. You want your second toes to nice and parallel, and we've lifted up and we're extending the elbow up towards the ceiling. You're going to stretch, release, and swap. Good work, team. Stretch, release, interlock the fingers, roll one way, roll back the other way. Well done. High five your teammate, they're with you. Well done. Well trained. Very good. I'll see you next time for the next one, guys. Well done. Very good. Excellent training set. Whoop, whoop. Hydrate, guys. Get your fluid on board. I'll see you next time for the next one.